Well, here we go. The photo, the picture hasn't come out too good. I didn't have enough light or some bloody thing. I'm going to try and work it out, but I thought it's not that good a photo. But this is I've done a very fine pencil sketch, only a few minutes, to mark out where the paddle boat or the Emmyloo is going to go, and then a few lines where the bank of the river is, and the trees and stuff like that, and then now I'm just filling it in just roughly where the paddle boat is, so that when I get to the landscape, I just can build it around my Emmyloo. And so just speeding it along. It's pretty boring when you can't see it properly, but at the same time, it gives you an idea of how I go about doing my paddle boat paintings around here in Echuca. It's not the only way I do it, but this is not a bad way to do it. At least you get the composition of the paddle boat worked out pretty reasonably right, so it doesn't look odd when it's on the water. So I was down the river the other day and I took a photo of the Emmyloo coming up. It was quite a bit of mist around, wasn't that bad. And I've taken a photo and that, and I thought, no, I might try and do this painting, and I'll just use this as a composition because, it's just nice doing paddle boats. But this is how I'll work out my composition. I've got, I'm not trying to copy anything. I'm just the paddle boat's the only thing I've used as a photo out of the photo to get an idea, because it's pretty hard to just do it out of your head. And just a bit of a composition on the trees on the other side. I'm not copying them one bit. Not even trying to copy the colour of in the photo or anything like that. I'm just mixing me red, blues and yellows together, and a little bit of earth colour sometimes, a little bit of medium in there to help it go off a bit of liquid or something like that. And I just trimmed around the edges there where I've done the background, put a bit of water in, and beautiful part about this is pretty free doing it this up to this stage, because you don't have to really think too much. You can freely move your paint around because you go over it. And the idea of the water too is to just, whatever your colour you've got of your trees and that sort of thing, you're going to find that sort of colour in the water with the reflection. If you've got a bit of sky or different coloured trees and bushes, it pays to put them in, and it just helps to make that water look realistic. Would agree. And so love painting the river, and a little bit of the bank side on the other side. It's a bit of a high bank on this side, so there'll be another 10 or 20 feet of river coming this way. There's just a bit of a wash in for the trees. There's no sit there pen and paper, nervously trying to draw in a branch here and there, just because the painting's nowhere near finished at this stage. It's just working on the composition, like I was saying the other day. Getting the basic composition working, and the colour, composition of colour too. So I've got somewhere to work when I go back through it again. So, like from this stage onward, I'll be working back into darker and lighter areas to build the painting up, and a few trees on the other side. No, I can't even see the trees in the photo. So I'm just putting a few little twiggies here and there, and I'll go over the top of them again. A few dead logs there too on the other side. In fact, there's quite a few, but I'm just not going to I'm not going to torture the painting by having a whole pile too much, make it too busy. And then you can move around here. I'm moving around a few highlights, trying to get a bit of a tree shape on the other side or a bush shape on the other side. Yeah, just I'll let this dry a bit and then I'll go back through it. Now I won't do any more on the paddle boat until I've got the composition where I want it, and then I'll start to. I won't go and get all those lines and edges working out on the Emmylou, because while I'm landscaping, it's gonna touch and bugger the edges of the Emmylou. So I don't worry too fussed. I'm not too fussed about that. It'll be let the paint dry. I'll get a bit tacky, and then I'll go back through it in another day, and I'll show you that sequence of what I'm doing. This part of the photo is a little tiny bit clearer than the first section. And don't forget to give us a plug. Put that thumbs up and give us a bit of a subscribe whatever, and enjoy your day. We'll catch up.